I'm going to do in game is about a second delayed, and that's the issue I'm having, and I can't fix it. So I'm just going to play the game. I know that the game's going to be about a second behind me. Synchronization is going to be an issue there, but I think that's just an issue with the capture card. I think the capture card that I have has latency issues. So I just ordered the updated version of the one I'm using, and so I might just have to mess with that later in the stream and see if we can see if it's going to be better. Yeah, it's the Elgato HD 60S Plus, which when I look at it on Amazon looks exactly like the one I'm using, but maybe it's updated with software and better stuff, I don't know. Seems to be frame rate. There is a lot of frame rate stuff going on too, and I don't know. That almost feels like to me that it's because Streamlabs OBS and the PC I'm using is I'm streaming using just my CPU with onboard graphics card, and I wonder if that is causing frame rate issues. Like, I don't have a graphics card. I purposefully got a graphics card with a CPU with an onboard graphics, so I didn't have to buy a graphics card. And it feels like that maybe the CPU by itself can't handle it or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Do I want any of these people? No. So I agree with you, Flirchin. I've been seeing frame rate issues, and I'm not sure what I can do about that. I'm hoping a new graphics card... not new graphics card. God damn it, I can't even talk this morning. I'm hoping a new capture card will have less latency and smoother stuff. But even the camera, to me, looks like frame rate issues. So... I don't know. Is Harold... Are you injured? You are injured. You need to go heal yourself, sir. There. If you delay everything, you say a second, sync up with a game fix. I actually, that's, you joke, Dio304, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I spent about 30 minutes trying to do that. The problem is, in OBS, I can only delay my camera a maximum of 500 milliseconds. So I can only delay it at a max of half a second, and that's what it's at. Then I have to synchronize the microphone with that, and that's what took about 30 minutes this morning of testing to get lined up. The issue is it's still not lined up with the actual game. So there's 3 different things you have to synchronize. Camera, microphone, and what you see on screen. And I can't get them lined up when there's such a huge delay on the actual game, and that's my issue. And like right now, when I look over, that looks like I'm seeing horrible FPS being transferred over. I'm not seeing any lag in my game, but from the capture card to the PC, it's seeming really delayed. So you can't see the delay. Well, here, let me demonstrate it. I'm going to say what I'm doing as I do it, and you're going to see when it happens on the screen. I'm going to click on this outhouse right now. So that pulled this up. D-click on it, escape on it now. And I have a feeling that happened about a second after when I said it on the stream. So hopefully it won't be disastrous, but I'm pretty sure it's about a second delay of what I'm doing and what happened. About a second, Flirchin. Yeah, okay. All right, well, that's fine. I will tell you what I've been working on. I've been working on this game outside of the stream. I've cleared out a biome. This biome I mostly cleared out. I've been working on getting it cleaned up so that there's less polluted oxygen. So I've been doing some work outside the stream. Try to avoid the word now. Yeah, well, as I describe stuff, it's gonna be pretty apparent. I think the first thing I want to do, I really want to get Atmo suits. What does it take for an Atmo suit? Atmo suits. Is that under stations? Let's see. Exosuit Forge. What does it take to build an exosuit? I believe it takes reed fiber, and that's what I want to start building. Or I think I want to get a reed fiber farm set up is what I want to do. So I'm just going to apologize now for the desync. What I might do is since I just ordered a new capture card, we might do a working on stream setting stream on the second part of the stream today when that gets here. That might actually be what we do. Super fun, I know, but probably needed as we try to dial in the settings on this new setup. It's always, when you have a new stream setup, it's always a pain to get, well, at least in my experience, it's always been a pain to get it all synchronized. Alright, let's go ahead and do, not sure what size I need to do here, but I'm going to do this for now. Oh, there was water up in there. Why will this not... I guess I have to open this for this to reveal itself, which is awkward. Because this is not actually part of that room. I guess it's part of this room because it's mesh tiles. But there's no germs. Oh my god, there was slime lung in there. Okay, I'm loading my game. I've done really good keeping slime lung out. I'm gonna 100% save scum this. There was apparently a giant amount of slime lung in that little thing. How the hell am I supposed to... Oh my god. Okay. Well, great. This has been a great start to the stream. I worried about stream settings and immediately let slime lung out into my entire base. Okay, we're gonna totally... I'm totally save scumming that. My god. Liquid locked on access it? Okay. Okay. That'll keep the slime lung inside there. The problem is they'll breathe if they go inside of there, right? So, in order to keep the slime lung out, these germs don't matter. Breathing food poisoning germs don't matter. Well, I need to get oxygen mask like I did this other place. What's that, FRFD dot? Do I need to do oxygen mask to even let them in there, I wonder? I think that might be what I need to do. So I think I'm going to have to access it from this side. So let me do this. We'll set up a liquid lock right here. Something like that. If I do that, and then make it so that they have to get a, what is this called? An oxygen mask dock, so they don't breathe in those germs. I think that's what I need to do. So they don't breathe in those germs. So that would be this. I think that's under stations, is that right? Oxygen mask dock. Oxygen mask checkpoint. Something like that. I think I got the slime lung, Pops. Alright, Derek. You've been here for 5 minutes. Talk to me in 30 years. Okay, as long as I don't break these tiles, I shouldn't have an issue with this, I don't think. What's up, Cruel Angel? How are you doing, my friend? Alright, we need to get oxygen into that, so we break... how do I want to do this? Go like that. I could probably put a pump right next to... Actually, you know what? I have... This suction... this is fine. This is fine. Okay, this doesn't need power, thankfully. And what we're going to do is just deliver water to here at a 7, enable auto bottle, copy and paste settings there. You're doing pretty good. How about me? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to get stream settings with the new setup working. I ordered a new I keep saying graphics card. I ordered a new capture card, and so I might stop the not stop the stream. I might swap the stream over to figuring out stream settings in a little while. All right, so what I did here, I actually cleared out. There was a bunch of chlorine in here, and I pumped out a lot of it. So I think I can deconstruct this now. And I created a powerless. This right here last night, I figured out how to build a powerless filter with this little gas valve. You can make it so that only one type of gas can get through, and you can filter out different gases, which is pretty cool. Given the games I play, you believe I'd like RimWorld? Have I played it already? I have played it, and I don't like it as much as Auction Not Included in other similar games, because I don't like having to deal with random fights all the time. I get frustrated when I'm trying to build something and all of a sudden I get attacked over and over and over again. So that's it's not my favorite, actually. I understand why people like it, and I want to like it. It just isn't for me. It just has not been for me. All right. Has anybody done this water yet? Has not done this water. Still choppy stream, yeah, Math Champ. I think it's one of the major issues is my capture card. So I'm gonna probably say this over and over today, but I've ordered another capture card. It's actually gonna get here today, and so I might try to set it up today. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so that one's good. I just need this one to go once, and it should be good. Alright, this person healing, alright. You just like Oni because it's so chill most of the time, but when all goes wrong, and then it's stressful. That's true. Me too. I agree with that. Microsoft bought out Activision Blizzard. Wow, really? Interesting. That's pretty crazy. They bought out Activision Blizzard. Okay. I'm not going to be able to reach this stuff unless I do something like this and this, I think. That's pretty crazy, man. Okay, could we go ahead and make this a priority 9? Could somebody bring water here? Just need this to go once, and we'll have a solid lock here. We have plenty of water in there. So I just need somebody to do it. Do it to it! And actually, to make it easier to get here, maybe I could do this too. Okay, and I can also get this filling up with oxygen. Go. Alright. Okay. I think one reason they aren't building as much as I need to is because I need to figure out my priorities. I have Hassan and Jean as highest priority building. Supplying. Le Shogi, when he is not doing art, is the main supplier. I don't have anybody. I'm gonna actually have Shogi on that too. There. Tidying, we have Ada. Okay. Maybe they wouldn't go and do it because they need the oxygen. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to... Okay, so... There we go. Now she can go through. We didn't have the oxygen in the thing. Now it's good. Okay, cool. That should be a tight lock now. Even though there's a vacuum in there, that's fine. Okay, so now they should be able to go in here. And the slime lung... actually, hold on a sec. No. Let me get a hand sanitizer station as well. Going in and out, hand sanitizer station. Don't do that. I don't actually want you to do that. How do I undo submit bioscan? It's priority 9, make this thing. Microsoft probably saw a sale and went for it. Activision Blizzard, yeah. It's interesting. It's quite interesting, actually. I wonder what's going to change there. That's pretty crazy, honestly. There we go. Okay, we got Bleach Stone. Now we will submit bioscan. They gotta hand sanitize and get the oxygen mask before they are allowed to go in here. Let me save it before they do that, just in case something happens. Microsoft becoming a powerhouse in the video game industry. You don't know if that's a good thing, though? Yeah, they did New World, right? Alright. Yes, there's polluted oxygen in there, and there is... slime lung. Okay. Alright, so... oh god, does this thing create... they excrete slime lung. Okay, I need a door here. If I put a door, I don't think you can go by the door. So door... 9. I don't think he'll be able to get past the door. Although there's a door there, but it's open, so maybe that's why he's able to walk by it. Come on. Come on. There we go. So now he should not be able to get past that door. And now, I think what I need to do is put in... new database. I think I need to put in... clean this out. Deodorizers in here. If I do that, I do have any power wires I can do. Oh yeah, there's power wires right here. So I can do this, this, this. I just need a transformer here. The transformer right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Transformer right there, and get power to that thing. Okay. Wire bridge. And that'll eventually clean out, I think, the slime lung in there. If I suck out all the air, will that thing die? I don't know. Have I ever messed with these things? Morb. Unhygienic conditions frequently excrete bursts of polluted oxygen. I don't know much about those things, actually. It just makes more oxygen. Yeah, maybe I need to attack it, actually. Do I just need to attack the orb? The morb? He's gonna keep making polluted oxygen in there, I think. I hate to do it, but I think I might just need to kill this thing. I don't know if those are useful for anything. It's free polluted oxygen, but it's also free slime lung filled polluted oxygen, which I do not want. Slime lung is a bad thing. We're keeping it contained, thankfully. But if I want to, like, get rid of all this junk, I think I need to actually kill this thing. I'm going to just tell him to attack it. We don't need free polluted oxygen right now. Shoot it! Kill it! It's dead! And get blasted. Okay, poor guy. Sucks to be you. You just killed him? Okay. Yeah, I just don't even want to mess with him. Because I want to be able to deconstruct all this to build there. The good thing is I can build here. And I think this room right here is going to be... I want to try to make... I need to get reed fiber going. So let me take a look at reed fiber here. Let me see here. Plants. Reed fiber. Where are you? Thimble reed. So it needs a temperature between 22 and 37. We're at about 30 right now. It drinks a lot of polluted water. But I have two sources of polluted water here. What's the temperature of this polluted water coming out at? 30 C. So I could actually use this polluted water to feed those, and I think that would work really well, honestly. What's up, Nietzsche? What's up, Vega? How are you doing, my friends? So I believe we would need hydroponic farms, because I think they need water. Something like this. Farming station in here. I believe I can get a hydroponic farm set up in here. A lot of food poisoning. Well, food poisoning in the air doesn't matter, but it's because of the polluted water here, I think. Food poisoning in the air doesn't matter. Slime lung in the air does matter. Pretty tired. You've been working a second job for you don't know why. If you don't need the money, why are you doing it? I will say our food is looking great. Food is looking great. Finally got barbecue going up. Lice loaf going up. Finally, food is becoming less of an issue, which is a frickin' relief. I think I'm going to start getting some more duplicants now that our food's looking better. Let's see here. But I need good duplicants. I need duplicants that can do some good digging and building, basically. Okay. Decrease machinery, decrease agriculture. But building. You know what? Frankie, you are not bad, actually. +4 construction. Although I kind of want these Weezewort seeds because those are always good to have. So I'm just going to get that seed right now. So I'm going to actually build a bed. Couple extra beds here, and my tables, I actually need to make a bigger great hall. I think this, hey, look at this, 0 surface germs in here. The slime lung is going away in here. Oh, that's so good. I can start extending my base out this way soon. That's going to be really helpful. Gourmet makes them better cooks but also pickier eaters. Yeah, okay. So let me put one more table in there at least. All right. So this is going to clean out this stuff eventually. All right. So we're going to put thimble reed seeds. Is that what they're called? Thimble reed seeds. I have 17 of those, it looks like. I'm going to need to get water to these guys. Temperature... 33. I think I do need to keep... I need to be careful with temperature for this. Do I want to get a cooling thing? Because I have this cool water here. It's 25 seawater. I think what I might actually want to do is use this chill water for my oxygen production. So I can use this polluted water that's the perfect temperature for thimble reed. So let's get that set up. So I'm going to do insulated pipes all the way across here. We're going to pump that from over here. Oops. Oh, god damn it. Cancel that guy. Okay, something like that. Okay. cool. So it doesn't say bad temperature. Yeah, actually, this does say bad temperature. But I think the temperature's good over here. So what I'm going to do, copy settings all along here. I'm going to actually cancel that one. Cancel. I'm going to uproot a couple of these guys, because this side is a little bit too warm. I might need to do some temperature stuff. Oh, I think this is actually slightly too big, isn't it? Room. 100 tiles, and greenhouse can only be 96, so I actually need to do this. I need to... Could we make this a priority 9? I need to fix this. He needs the money for all the bits he gives me. It's true. And Nietzsche says it's a good cause. I don't know, man. I don't know. I appreciate it. That's for sure. Okay. These things do drink a lot of water. So I'm deciding if... I wonder if I can maybe use the brine for this instead of the... Yeah, what if I use brine for this instead of the water sieve? So I'm going to change this up a little bit. So, filtrate, refinement, where is it? Desalinator. I'm going to do a desalinator instead of the other thing there. So we're going to do that. And that. We'll get that set up, and we will make a swap over here. I have a feeling this is going to use a lot of water here. Can you do anything with the polluted water and brine mix? Yeah, I can filter it. I don't know that that's a project I want to work on right now, but yeah, I could pump this out and filter it. I wonder if I can use a water liquid valve to do a powerless filter like I did with the... You know what? Maybe I will do that. After I get this set up, I think I will do that. I'll set up a pump that will filter this out to where we want it to go. That'll be a nice extra thing we can do. And we can have the polluted water go into here while the brine goes over into here. Same setup works with liquids and gases. Very cool, very cool. And I want to learn that powerless filter because I think that's going to be really useful. Okay, so what we need is a pump here. And we can use some of these already rated pipes here. And I don't think I care about making this not cold. I don't think I care about the insulation. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to remember if you can just run polluted water and brine through both the desalinator sieve and just have the wrong component pass through. I tried that on this base last time. I tried that and it didn't quite work. I think I didn't do it right. I tried to have the desalinator go first and then the polluted second. Maybe I need to do it in another order. But I did have issues with this thing being backed up and stuff going by. I don't know. I think there might be a way to do it, but I don't remember it. Haven't figured out how to do it correctly yet. And then this thing needs power. Grab a wire. I can just pull from here. Yeah, absolutely. So I can go wire bridge there, there, and there. If you want to do it 100%, do 2 bridges in that. It works just like that. One of my dupe has allergies. Yeah, one of my dupe, I think, is getting allergies from the fact that there's plants in their home base. I think that's what it is. John, where are you? Is it her? Yeah. Allergic reaction. Germ-filled oxygen. Although she's got an oxygen mask, so I'm a little confused. I think maybe she has does she have floral scent. I think it's the floral scent of these plants in here. Yeah, I think she's allergic. She's actually allergic to flowers, to plants. All right. All right. I think I'm going to convert this into a thimble reed thing as well eventually, or maybe something else. Our barbecue has gone way up, so I kind of want to stop the mealwood, but I don't want to completely stop it because in case that like they start eating through our barbecue too fast. But we're looking pretty good on food. I also want to get a better food storage. I have basically powered refrigerators in carbon dioxide for food storage right now, which is, I think, keeping things pretty well kept. But Francis John has like a infinite food storage type build that I might want to copy a bit. Okay. Oh god, are these... This should not be powered by that, actually. I should... I think this can't actually handle that much power, and so I think we're going to have this be on this power grid. And, let's see, plumbing. Alright, here comes the salt water. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run through the last bit of its stuff. And then we're going to change this water over. There we go. And then we do that. Disconnect that. And now we'll have the salt water provide the water for our, whatchamacallit. Our spalm over here. And that'll free up this water to use for thimble reeds. Okay, so is that working? Beautiful. Haha! Didn't even have any interruption there. Perfect. Okay, I'll leave this water sieve here for now, but I don't plan on using it. And what I'm going to do is add this water. It's going to go over this way, and I think once that connects, this water will actually flow over there. Let me actually disconnect that and that, so I can clear out this pipe first. Oh, come on, go there. There we go. That should do it. They can reach this, right? Unreachable build, huh? Okay, I think if I put a ladder right there, they can reach that stuff. No wonder they haven't built that yet. They can't reach it. Okay. All right. And once I have that, what else do I need for Atmo suits? It's just the reed fiber. So I actually even have some reed fiber. I could make a couple Atmo suits right now. I think I do want to do that. What do we got? Coal, decreased husbandry with farming and ranching. That seems like bad. Decreased science, that means they learn slower. That's not very good. Operating, supplying. Decreased bathroom speed. I feel like that's not too bad. And you got strength and operating. You know what? I think I might want you. Even though it's slower, that just means they're going to be in the bathroom a little bit longer, which means their break times are a little bit longer. I think I do want to get this person. And I think what I want to do is I think I want to start doing the training wheel thing, the duplicate training that, well, maybe I won't do that yet, actually. I think I'm not going to do that yet. Do I need a new schedule? I think I have just enough room for this person on this schedule. Immune to food poisoning, but needs longer to poop. Exactly. That's exactly right. And I need to give you a mess table right here. Okay. We're going to do some expansion for our duplicants here. All right, here we go. There we go. And now we can do that. to there. Disconnect that guy. And okay. Beautiful. Copy settings. There. Where's refinement? No. Plumbing. This. I do not want water pipes. Here. Okay. Body temperature. So temperature is going to be the issue in here. So I think I need to regulate temperature in here, which means I need this water is coming out at actually a really good temperature. So I think what I could do is have the water cool the room and then go in. I think that would be the way to do it. So if I look at the water temperature here, 27. It's actually really good temperature. So if I have this go radiant liquid pipes, or even just, what is it, granite? I think granite can do temperature pretty well. If we have this go across and like something like this, I think this will cool down the room. That might even be too much, but nope, nope. Something like that. That might cool the room down enough itself. Because it only needs to be below 37. 32, 34. I think there's just like small bits of it that's a little bit too warm in here. Is that right? 37? 22 to 37. Temperature in here. Yeah, it's just a little high over here. Building broken. What the? Oh, I think the water is too cold. Yeah, the water's coming out just a little too cold. If I just insulate this, I wonder if that would fix it. Because this water is coming out, yeah, because we got brine. The brine is chilly, then we clean it, and it becomes, it kind of freezes in the pipes. Does insulated pipes fix that issue? It still breaks the pipes even if it's insulated? I need to warm up the brine. Okay. I need to warm up the brine. What's the temperature out here? I mean, I guess like just... if I ran this as cooling through my... I guess I could do that. I could... What's my base temperature? Like, my base is warm. I could run it through my base once. It'd be a long pipe. What do I really want to cool? I mean, the thing I just built, I actually want to cool down. So maybe I run it through this. Use the brine to cool this. The problem is that's so chilly, that might chill this to too cold. How cold is... Thimble reads 22 to 37, so that could easily chill it too much. We are creating constant heat here. So what if I use this to just cool down these guys? Maybe I can just do that. Since these are always on creating heat, that might be a way to help deal with this. So if I go like this, that's what you've done in your past. Base one time, use thermostats. Cool down the O2 room. This room itself I don't want to get into because I'd have to break in there and stuff. If I just do a couple of radiant pipes here. I don't want to use too much of this stuff, but if I like go radiant, and then the rest regular. Let's do a run through this room. There. Something like that. That will probably warm it up enough to not break the pipes, I'm hoping. Let me, where's this pipe that's... Let me disable auto repair for now until we get this issue fixed. We done your base one time, use thermostats that was actual loops rather than one pass stuff. Or the cool the O2 from the spawn. We already are cooling the O2 from the spawn. O2's already going through the really cold brine. So this is honestly dumping a little bit of heat into here, but it's not nearly enough. This room is going to stay pretty warm the entire time because it's just always got a transformer and a power thing running, so... Let me up the priority of all this. Do it. Do it to it. Because our O2 is already getting chilled really nicely from here. We have basically an AC system here. See, the O2's coming out like -2. By the time it gets to our base, it's like... Wow, it's still like -4. 24, see, yeah. Yeah, while it's in the insulated pipes, it stays like 3 point something, but then it goes up, and it comes out about... Nice chilly 20 C. I don't know if that's chilly or not. Okay. Alright, this thing's missing water now. Come on, hurry up, guys. Come on. Come on, do this construction, please. I let them in and out, right? Yeah, they're not blocked from going there or anything. I think power is going to be another issue I'm going to have to resolve soon, too. Although I do still have natural gas, right? Yeah, these things are filled with gas. Want to see a 68F for you? That's a good temperature. Yeah, that is nice. It's a little cool for me, but nice and chilly and balmy weather for, well, not balmy, chilly and nice for these guys. Nice room temperature, yeah. There we go. That should allow. Good. I'm just gonna do this. This and then cancel. There. And then we're going to disconnect this. And we're going to connect this. Now let's see water temperature. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's getting up to... Alright. 1C. I feel like maybe a couple extra radiant liquid pipes would not go amiss here. Just to make sure. Where's the hottest? The hottest is the transformer create. What creates the most heat in this room? Heat plus 1,000 DTUs, 500. 4K DTUs. It's definitely the hydrogen generator. So we want to do that. Okay, so now enable this auto repair. Let's see if this will fix. It is nice weather in Dallas. Was a bit chilly this morning. Yeah, it's been pretty cold, but then it was nicer. It's been getting nicer the last couple days. All right, let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Coming in at -5. Coming out at 6. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Okay, that should fix that issue. Until this place gets so chill, but again, it's always creating heat. -1C. Oh man, it's still right at the edge. Wow, that chilled down really fast. I might need to use something that creates more heat to get this water to get low enough here. Or to not get too low in temperature. Okay. I mean, it's just barely getting above freezing. I'm gonna not worry about that right now and hope that will sort itself out and be some sort of balanced thing. If it keeps breaking, I'll find out and try to fix it. Hey, we got thimble reed though. Nice. I feel like that's going to eat through our polluted water. But what I do want to do is what somebody was talking about earlier. I do want to clear out this thing right here. And so I'm going to dump the brine into this pipe, and then I'm going to dump the polluted water into here. That's what I'm going to do. So I want to filter it using a powerless filter if I can. So that would be something like a liquid valve. And you want it running the opposite direction. So if I do that, if that's going to be going up, I want this to be running down, I think. That's a lot of thimble reed. Yeah, it's actually going to be way more probably than I need, but I really want to get some Atmo suits going. So that's the goal next, is to get some Atmo suits going. That is going to let me get around the map a lot safer. I've been having issues with expansion because I haven't been able to get around the map as much as easily as I wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to do that. We're going to put this up here. And I think what you want to do is you want to liquid bridge it onto this thing. Bridge it onto there, is that right? Maybe cancel that. Hey, what's up, silly device? Oh, how do you do it again? I made one over here. I made an auction one over here. So the output goes there. So yeah, you bridge it onto this thing. And if a certain type can get in there, I need to prime it first. And priming it means we set this to like 1 gram a second. And then we pump something into this, and it'll have 1 gram of, probably brine will be the primer thing from where it's set up here. And it'll let that 1 gram in. And then once it's primed, then we bridge onto there, and the overflow stuff we'll have. I'll have to figure out how to filter this exactly. How are you doing, silly device? Alright, is this doing well over here? What's the temperature of this water? -1. It's like right at the freezing point. It's like right there. Which I guess is kind of okay. It's kind of okay as long as it's just right above. Just enough heating is happening right there. This works with every liquid. Yeah. What will happen is it'll filter out. The problem is there will be there's a little bit of clean water on the top, so this only filters out one thing. This only filters out one thing, so I might need to do a second one for this little tiny bit of water on top. But the amount of clean water is so small, I don't know if I'll mind if a little bit of clean water gets in one of these places. Clean water, if I had the clean water flow through like the desalinator, it would just go right through, so. Okay. All right. All right, keep an eye on good blueprints. Oh, or good duplicates. Do not want mouth breather. Ooh, this person's pretty nice, actually. And this person's pretty nice, too. Researching means they learn quicker. Digging means they'll just, you know, dig really fast. And I don't care about gastrophobia. And I don't think I care about that too. Yeah, the food situation, I've played some off stream to try to get that fixed. I expanded my ranching by like 3 extra ranches. So let's get, actually, I don't think I have a dedicated medicine person. So I'm gonna get you, Otto. And Otto is gonna be our new doctor. Nobody else has been doing it, right? Yeah, so you'll be my doctor. And schedule-wise, what do we got? 3, 3, 3, 3. And we got 2 on the default schedule. I actually need to make another. Let's make a couple extra schedules here. So move this over 1 for their 2 bedtime, 1 bath time, and then work. And what do we have? Afternoon shift, night shift. Let's name this. What's right after afternoon? There's, I don't know, dusk shift from dusk till dawn. And I want to move Jean and Otto onto that. What's crazy is I've not seen a single duplicate with Night Owl or Early Bird thing yet, I don't think. We're at 14 dupes right now. That's maybe one more I could do with the number of ranches. How many eggs do we have right now in here? I don't know, a lot. Is there like a room overlay I can look? 88 critters, so there's 88 eggs in there right now. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on that. From Dusk Till Dawn was a good movie. I don't know that I ever saw the whole movie, but I know of the movie. Okay, so that has too much in there. Crap. Alright, it is primed though. That is primed, so now this will filter out salt water. So that means, how do I do? I bridge onto this. Salt water will go through that. Anything that's not salt water will not go through it. So I think if we do that, it'll only let salt water through. So that would mean non-salt water would go this way. And excess stuff would go out this way. And this is where the salt water is going to go, which will have go kind of up this way. Like this. And I'm going to have the salt water get bridged onto this. It's going to be the plan. And I think what should happen is all salt water should get through there. The problem is this will get backed up. So I might want to disconnect this so that we're cleaning this out first. And this is not quite as chill brine, so maybe that will help with this thing. That's -2, -1. Oh man, it's coming out just... It's getting slightly colder every cycle through there. I'm a little worried about that, honestly. Alright, so that'll start going through there. 1 gram a second. I feel like I didn't do this right. I feel like there's too much water in this pipe. So why is there 1,000 milligrams? There should only be... Okay, 1,000 milligrams is right, actually. That's 1 gram. Okay, I think that's right. It just looks bigger than it is. Giggity, giggity, goo. Alright, so that filters that. So problem is this is backed up. So I kind of want overflow to go somewhere. overflow to get dumped into here is probably fine. So let's have the overflow. Anything that can't get through here go into a liquid vent over here. There's not too much of this in here, right? There's a decent amount. Honestly, I probably want to extend this storage a bit. I can extend the storage to the left. Let's do that. Extend the storage of this tank right here. It's correct. My filter is correct. Okay, good. We're gonna extend the storage of this salt water so to make sure, or the brine, so it doesn't overflow over here. Man, my main worry right now is the yeah, this water freezes at what? Regular water. Freezes at minus 0.6. But I think there's a little leeway. So like 1.2, it's got to go like 2 or 3 degrees below that before it'll actually freeze or something. So it's like right at the edge of actually freezing there. It's minus 3.6. Okay, so we have a little bit of leeway there, thankfully. Get rid of that airflow tile there. Alright, so we got thimble reed, so I can start making some Atmo suits, actually. Let's make some out of copper. Let's make, like, how many dupes do I have? 14? Let's make, how many can I make? I can make, like, 19, it looks like, although I'm going to need more copper. So I can currently only make 2, and I need to make more copper, this stuff. So let's go 20 of this. Okay. Oh, and of course you locked yourself in there, but that's fine. We can let you out there. We were going to have to bust this out open anyway. You totally knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Didn't you, person? Totally knew that. Let's just do buildings. I don't want to deconstruct any pipes or anything, so there. They can still walk through all this. They should be able to still reach all that stuff. Duplicants being duplicants. Feels good, right? All's right with the world when that's happening. Water freezes at 0 C. Since water should be moving those pipes, makes it freeze at a lower temperature. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I do need is once it starts pumping some polluted water, that polluted water having a place to go. So that would be, I think, the problem is I don't want that to happen until the overflow of the salt water can go somewhere. And I think there sometimes we'll get little bits out of there, so I think what we actually need to do is have a second guy here. Yeah, I think we're going to need to have 2 like that. So any little bits of salt water or brine that don't get through there, we'll get through on the second one, I think. From the little video I watched last night about these powerless filters, I think something like that works. That's correct. Hey, if FRD says it's right, then I can trust it's right. We're going to be using this polluted water up for the thimble reed. So this farm I'm going to not have be a long-term thing, I don't think. Because that is probably going to chew through our polluted water vent here. The good thing is we have this other polluted water over here, this really chill polluted water. So, but currently we're only using this polluted water vent to grow our thimble reed, which will be useful for a while to give us enough thimble reed for our Atmo suit dock start. Okay, we can do another one there. And we want to tell this thing to always do worn Atmo suits. Forever fix worn Atmo suits. Which does take reed fiber. Okay. Those take 1 kilogram. 1 gram, 0 kilograms cycle per plant. 1 gram, 60 kilograms cycle per plant. What? I don't know what numbers you're telling me there. 1G, 0 kg, 1G, 60 kg. I mean, I can look at them right here. It needs 160 kilograms a cycle. So, this thing makes 6.8 kilograms a cycle when it's active. And I have to use that. I'd have to use that that one website to figure out how much we actually get per cycle over average, but I don't care that much. That's what you were trying to type? Okay. Keep checking this because I'm worried. Hey, look at that. It got warmer. Okay, because we got warmer, slightly warmer brine coming in, so it's losing more heat. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So this looks like the filter should be good to go once that's going. Okay, once this is flowing, I believe I should see... I should be able to pump the excess polluted water out of here. Now, this polluted water is pretty chilly. I think what I can do is dump it into this guy, though. So I think I can go something like... Since I'm using so much of this up, I'm going to dump it into here. And this guy is going to connect to there. Let me make sure that no brine is getting here. The way this works is there's only 1 gram of water going through this filter thing. This bridge will bridge onto it, but it'll only allow the brine onto it because of the way the filter's set up. Any excess will go to there, and then it'll go onto there. And I think this will work. Just to make sure, I'm going to disconnect this in case once it has some place. Well, no, I want that to be connected to see if stuff is going to go there, actually. I'm just going to disconnect with this guy so that it can't get past there. Counterflow with water next to those brine pipes. Counterflow with water next to those brine pipes. I don't know what that means, sorry. Yes, this is going to be pumping out this brine, then eventually be pumping out polluted water, which will hopefully get filtered and go into here is the goal. Right, if there's a good duplicate, I will get 1 more duplicate. Can't do doctoring. Decreased cuisine, decreased... Okay, definitely not decreased construction. Both of these are actually pretty good. Shriveled taste buds and kitchen menace. That's interesting. Increased food morale bonus. Increased food morale bonus. Why is there a good and a bad? I'm confused there. I think... Wow. Plus strength and plus athletics. This guy's pretty darn good. I think I am going to take him. Alright. I've gotten 2 more duplicates. I have a... actually, I don't think I have a bed for him. I think I might actually need more tables, too. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Come on. There, that should be the beds. I need the tables, so I need this room to be bigger. So I need to move this ladder over to make mess. How big can a Great Hall be? Great Hall can be up to 100, and it can be about twice this size. Do I want to actually move the Great Hall? Nah. I just need to extend it. And this is all clean. We've got this all cleaned out. Nice. slime lung's going away. That's beautiful to see. So what I want to do is just move the ladder down on this side so I can extend this out. We'll leave on the floor for a bit, but once this gets done, we can extend this some more. All right, so is any salt water going up to this thing? It looks like it's not. So I think this filter is working correctly. I think the filter is working correctly. Yes, there are... Everywhere there's an airflow tile. One of the side projects I did off-stream was... there was a deodorizer on top of it. So you can see there's a couple over here that are not being built. Insufficient copper ore. Okay. So I can deconstruct a bunch. Wow, I've been using a lot of copper. Holy crap. Okay. Let me deconstruct all these guys. These ones are all done. Oops. Not the ladder. Need a mop. Any polluted water on the ground there. So yeah, copper ore. I'm actually out of copper ore to make more of this stuff. So I actually need to dig out some more copper ore. I want to get Atmo suits going though. Oh, here's some copper ore right here. If I could just get this stuff right here, that should be pretty safe to grab. Just to hopefully finish some of these builds. Is this copper ore sitting right there? That's sandstone. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they can reach that copper ore, but I'll put a... Come on, I'm clicking on... Must be built in on occup... What is in that space? Is there a plant right there? The hell? Okay, just do that. Okay, slime lung. Just making sure I'm not touching slime lung on anything I build, so... Only thermodynamics is kind of weird due to the lack of things such as pressure or latent heat. Yeah, as Francis John says, sometimes physics don't matter in this game, right? Physics don't matter. Welcome to Auction Not Included, where the points are made up and the physics don't matter. Alright, is any salt water getting through? It is not. So this filter should now be good. This should now, once it gets to polluted water should go through here, salt water goes through there, and that takes no power. Very nice. Yay for a Whose Lines Did That Anyway reference, that's right. Wow, this is just chewing through this polluted water for this stuff, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now that that's good, Atmo suit docks. We need to set up where that's going to go, and I honestly feel like I might need more oxygen for the Atmo suit docks. There's still a little slime lung there. I want to start building out and exploring this way. So I think I want to set Atmo suits up. So this is my main base. Where do I want them to exit the base? Maybe I could go like right here. This could be my exit out, and we can start clearing out biomes over here. Something like that I feel like could work. We could all walk through this ranch and then go out here. We can set up. We can finally let Shogi do some decorating here on the way out. Is granite the thing that looks nice? Decor plus 20%. If I do that, so we're gonna set up Atmo suit docks. That's the next goal here. By the way, some water on top of the... Yeah, there's some clean water. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. Hey, look at this. Let's see if the And here you go. You get to see the filter in work. There's a mix of polluted water and brine. Polluted water going up here, brine going that way, and there's no polluted water in here. And there's no brine in here. Beautiful. It's great when a plan comes together. Love it. And a lot of the stuff inside these storage bins is stuff that can off-gas. Oh no, it's ice and snow and stuff, so it's meltables. So probably just gonna leave that in there. Okay. All right, let's build some statues. Decor. Is that furniture? Yeah, large sculpting block. So we have, the best is probably granite. These are actually pretty, I'm gonna do sandstone because we have so much sandstone. I'm gonna do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 statues. Here you go, Shogi. Time to show us your mediocre skills. Almost time for you to actually start doing some mediocre sculptures. I want to dump this water down into here, if I can. If I dump that into there, then to there. Yeah, I do want to. I want that water to be in this tank here. So let me actually get that set up. If I do that, deconstruct that. And then I'll be able to bust through this and have this come across. A little chlorine in there. I can probably avoid that. Okay. What's with all the statues is because the Atmo suit dock provide too many negative debuffs. Yeah, well the thing is, they're gonna run by this. Wow. Shogi made a masterpiece with his first one. Was that Shogi that did that? Shogi's the one who's got the decorating, right? Le Shogi, you made a masterpiece, my friend. What are you talking about? You only do mediocre stuff. That's so beyond mediocre. Well, they're basically anybody who's going to go outside the base is going to run by this, and this will mean they get like a decor bonus when they do it. So it's not an important thing, but it's a nice little bonus thing, kind of thing, I guess. All right. So what I'm going to do is dig out this 2 spaces. This is going to be for water to flow down, across, through here. Not touching the slime long, okay. Yeah, when they move past it, they gain the buff for a while. It makes sense in a choke point, yeah. The goal is going to be, I'm going to actually enclose my entire base eventually, and then they're going to have to go through here anytime they want to go outside the base. That's going to be the goal anyway. Okay, so digging all that out. Good. Now I want to dig out to here. And what we're going to do is going to break up into this water that's going to come down, flow down over into there. That's going to be the goal. Create a channel, the Great English Channel. This water to go down through. What's in here? Oh, that's natural gas I got in there. That's right. Okay. Another thing I'm going to want to get in the near future is a industrial heat brick or whatever it's called, so that I can start getting some real refinement going. Okay, so the water should have a nice, good flow to get down into there. Perfect. So we're going to break our way into there. It's going to be like this. We're going to bust into the water there. Don't want to waste any water. There's no germs in it. Should not pick up any germs going that way. Okay, very nice. And for those who are wondering why I haven't done any research for a long time, the next research is going to require materials research or something, and I haven't started getting into that yet. I need to get that. The other base, there's nothing going on there. I actually brought my other 2 duplicates back over because they weren't getting anything done. I did, off-stream, build my way down to the oil reserve. The problem was it's so hot down here, and I don't have Atmo suits, so I was not able to. They kept getting scalded. So I wanted to set up like, you know, a bit of a pump for more crude oil, but I'm gonna have to send some back over once I have more Atmo suits, I think. I think I'm gonna need to set up some more permanent oil. Refining, pumping thing. Yeah, I need more stuff before I get into oil for sure. You can never truly fix long commutes, right? Once you get plastic and you get the transportation tubes, it's better. It gets better. But it kind of is always an issue. It kind of is always an issue. We don't have plastic ladders. We don't have transport tubes. We don't have nearly enough power for the transport tubes. So there's a lot of stuff we got to do before that. But yeah, that is kind of an issue for a lot of your game. We're just going to get copper ore. You know what? I'd love some free copper ore right now. It's great. You know what? I should be good to dig out all this too. Let's do that. This is all safe to deconstruct, I believe. Copper's much needed right now. Is that copper underneath those statues? Yeah, there is some copper in there. Oh, sometimes hit F next to G and it lags. We'll try to pull that up there. Okay, let's priority 9 this. I want to get this to start flowing. Okay. Yay for calories going up. I think once barbecue hits 100,000 calories, I'm going to get rid of the lice loaf. Because I don't want them to even eat that, I don't think. Which I'm not sure if the barbecue will keep going up or not with the couple extra dudes I got. What I might do is just convert this over to another ranch, like now-ish or soonish. What's wrong with maggoty bread? We've been eating nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. It makes orcs want to eat hobbits, so it's a bad thing. We don't want orcs to eat the hobbits. There we go, water breaking through. There we go, beautiful. Haha, it's a beautiful waterfall. A beautiful waterfall. Insects are the future of protein production. Well, you know, we got these Sweetles, is that what they're called? Little beetle-looking things. Sweetle eggs. Alright, so that'll eventually flow out of there. Cool. Now, let's get... I have a feeling I'm going to need more oxygen for this stuff. To fill my... Okay, what we're going to do is break off this. And I'm probably, I think I'm gonna make them, it's almost safe for them to go in there. If I like block off this bottom part, is this all filtering? Yeah, it's basically, we have basically gotten rid of all of the polluted oxygen. Little tiny bits of it, but this is pretty much clean. Yeah, you can see the slime lung is disappearing. Very nice. So it'll be able to come out of here pretty clean soon anyway. I might need a second oxygen producer for providing for the Atmo suits. What about their legs? They don't need their legs. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so this is where the Atmo suit docks are going to be, and then we're going to start busting into some other biomes here. We're going to make a liquid lock over there. Okay. And once we got Atmo suit docs, we don't have to worry about having them cleanse their way back in, right? Because everything, as long as they take their Atmo suit doc or Atmo suit off, as long as there's a liquid lock, I don't think it's an issue. Yeah, barbecue is not going up quite as much as I'd like. I think I would like to do an extra. Hey, is this already clean? Okay, that's clean. Let's, how do I get through this door? Can I just deconstruct this door? And, hey, who should get neural vacillated? Shogi, he's done such a good job, you know, making our awesome art. We're gonna let him get neural vacillated. Did I go into ranching because it takes no water? If you watch a lot of Francis John's videos, he really loves stone hatches for food. At least early to mid game. And I agree, all it takes is like, what is it, igneous rock that we're using? How much igneous rock do we have currently? Once you get fully over to stone hatches, they turn igneous rock, which we have 317 tons, into coal. Alright, now Lashogi has a sunny disposition. You know, as an artist, he should. Why can't they actually... Can you move over here? I can't... Why can't we go over into here? I'm so confused. Is it because I didn't... Is there another door? What's with this, like, blocked off stuff? I don't understand how that works. Why is this... Do I really have to dig into here for it to reveal it? I'm a little worried there's still a little bit of slime along in here. Yeah, because there's a little bit of polluted oxygen going up and around there. I don't want to... I want to basically deconstruct all this stuff is what I want to do. Water there. Could I dump the water down here? This is so awkward. This is an awkward mechanic of how that works there. Alright, let's see here. Stations. Atmo suit checkpoint. Atmo suit docks. Alright. I'm going to probably want about 20 of these eventually. Let's do that. We'll probably only start with 10. These take refined metals. And I've been having an issue with running out of metals actually right now. What metals do I have the most of? Do I have more iron? That's refined metal. Where's non-refined metal? Metal ore. I have 10 tons of copper, 26 tons of iron. Okay. Let's do a mix here. Let's make sure we're... do 10 more of this. And 10 more of this. Alright. Let's put our checkpoint. Atmo suit checkpoint. Right there. And I can fit exactly 20 Atmo suit docks there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do out of iron. We'll start with 2, 3. Start with 8. So we can let 8 dupes out of here to start. Alright, we're gonna need oxygen here. And we're gonna need power. Ventilation. Gas pipes. Alright, O2, I'm gonna have this go from here. to there. Okay. And then power. Let's see, how much do each of these take? 120. I probably want our own dedicated power transformer for that. So where can I get a dedicated power transformer? Where can I fit one? This is all on the power grid, so I could actually pull one off of right here, I think. Like right there. Okay, there. And then a wire that's going to go up to there. Will they be able to reach all that? I think they will, actually. After we get Atmo Suit Dock going and start busting out stuff, we can start looking for more vents that we can use and maybe get a better power solution. Maybe we should get into solar panels. How do I... Can I even make solar panels? I think there's a research I need for that. Solar panels. Yeah, I need the yellow research. What is the yellow research? Data analysis, which needs virtual planetarium, materials study, stations. Let's see. Research super materials study. Consumes rad bolts. Yeah, so we're gonna need rad bolts. We need to get radiation, which Francis John used a bunch of Wheezeworts to start that. So that might be what I do. Get like a Wheezewort set up to generate rad bolts to get research going. Let me get this set up, and then that will be one of the things we probably do next. I have enough for one more of these guys. No, not that. Dock. Right there. I need house there. Yeah, and rads kill dupes. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with their placement for sure. Careful with their placement, absolutely. And then power. There we go. Okay. Alright, and I've made some Atmo suits. Let's make one out of copper. Oh, whoops. God, what did I do? Okay, one, and then one out of iron. We're going to be basically out of refined metals, but that's okay. This is going to... Once we get through here, we're going to be able to... This is going to open up so much of the map. Oh, this is the edge of the map right here. Okay. Alright, well, I'm probably going to just go down from here, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff down we need to get. There's a crap ton of granite in this biome. Holy shnikes. Ooh, and a bunch of copper down here. Alright. This will open up the map for us, I think. Alright, and I should be able to mop up all this water. So I'm not just sitting here on the ground making soggy feets. Soggy feets. It wasn't so harmful on French John's playthrough. Yeah, he prepared well for the rad bolts, that's for sure. Deliver 2, 3. Let's do... Well, I guess we'll just do all of this. I don't think I have enough suits for all these. Insufficient resources. Oh, I ran out of granite. Okay, goodness, I've been using my granite like crazy. Whoops. Alright, so gas pipe out of sandstone is fine. I shouldn't have been using granite for all that. That's fine. We're about to get a crap ton more granite. I guess I used a lot of granite on all these genius sculptures. Shogi, the boy genius of sculpting. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get some oxygen here. Very nice. This means this is gonna take oxygen until this is full. So we're not going to be getting to auction to our base for a time. I think that's going to be okay. Don't let the hatches near the sculptures. Why? I love these pieces of art. So great. All right, let's dig out some more stuff in here. We can dig out all of this stuff. They will get philosophical. That's the reason. Okay, all right, good to know. All right, so we want a liquid lock leading out of our base here. So, is there any funky temperatures over here? Nothing crazy. So I should be good to do a water liquid lock here. There's polluted auction right there. So I would want to set up a deodorizer like right there. Just in case any loose polluted auction gets through here. Be very careful how I do this. There we go. Nothing worse than philosophical stone hatches, right? Okay, very nice. So I'm gonna like dig out a couple of these at a time to make sure this is all safe and sound. All right, we got Atmo suit docks. Whoo! You know what? I'm GG Cookie Time in the fact that we just have Atmo suits now. GG Cookie Time Atmo suits. That is a good turning point in a playthrough of Oni, that's for sure. About time for GG Cookie Time? That's right. Okay. So is there a way I can build this guy without letting in a bunch of oxygen? I think they can possibly build diagonally there. We'll see. Entering the twilight of mid-game. How very philosophical of you, FRD Dot. Nice. Nice, able to build diagonally there. If I deconstruct this tile, I believe they will be able to build that through the corner, and that will keep any polluted oxygen from getting through here. Yes, that is now a reachable build. Perfect. Very, 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 very nice. Okay. Very nice. There we go. We do that. We rebuild this one. And then we're going to pour water in there to make our liquid lock. So, water, enable auto bottle 7. Okay, and I'm going to fill this up so that this will actually have a completely filled tile right there. Normally I get just enough so there's some in here and some in there, but because we're going to break into this other area, I want this to be a full 1,000 kilograms in here so it'll overflow to the top of that tile. So I'm going to let that go for a bit there. How is our oxygen? So it's going to take a while to fill all these things. I feel like I should probably have this be an even split, because I don't want us to have no oxygen coming to our base. So if I were to do, I think if I did a, If I did another bridge there, would that make it go half and half? No, it's always going to prioritize the first bridge, right? I think maybe if I split it here, it'll go half and half there, and then I can go like this. That'll go half and half, I think. So half our oxygen will go to the base, half the oxygen will go to the... Oh, that's awkward. Just don't do that. There we go. Half will go to the oxygen tanks, half will go to our base. And these will eventually get filled up. I might need to expand our oxygen production. And Aricia Smogan, you actually gave me a cool build that I might actually want to try out for that. Right, one more bottle I think will be enough. I'm gonna dig out that and that. Yeah, I am gonna build a door into here for this for sure. Perfect. That's a great liquid lock. That should be plenty, right? Yes. So let's this disable. I'm gonna build a door right here, and this will let us choose who is allowed to go in and out. And so we only want people with kind of like higher digging and building skill, I guess, the people with the higher who've been with us longer. And this might be the time to set up the new dupes a training station, maybe. Because what we want is only what we want to do is give people Atmo suit Atmo suit training. I need to look at skills. Who can get exosuit wearing without going without losing a bunch of morale? We want people with the digging skill first. So who's got some digging? Hassan for sure. He's our builder. Oof, that's going to be some high. Ooh, his morale is just enough for that. Okay, so Hassan, I'm going to do these one at a time. So Hassan, by default, they're not allowed out. But Hassan can go out. All right, and who else can go out? Not Jean, she's not got the skills. Lashogi, no, I need other diggers and builders. All right, definitely Nisbet is a digger, so this, and this. So Nisbet is allowed out. I might even need to give her hazmat digging eventually, but so Nisbet is allowed out. Okay. Otto definitely not. You're a rancher. You are our engineer. I think there was somebody else up here who had decent digging. Yeah, Ada. I think we can let Ada through. Ooh, I've given her a lot of skills. Oh, I gave her doctoring. I might want to skill scrub her, but for now, I will allow Ada out. Ada. There. And who else? Not Bonhi. Camille. Camille has like no skills. I could give her just enough skills to get that though. She won't have any of these skills, but you know what? I think let's do Devin because he's actually got super hard digging already. He has just enough skills. So let's do Devin. And I think I will let Shogi out. So Devin and Shogi. I think that'll be enough for now. That's like 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 5 people. That should be good for now. All right, so we got a good liquid lock. I think we're good to start just busting out some explorations here. Let's do it. Let's do this. I don't want this water to leak out, though. Is that a reachable build? Yes, it is. that build, that there, and then that'll be a good liquid lock that we'll be able to work around. All right. I don't think I've ever put my Atmo suit dock so close to the edge of the map before, because you can see the neutroniums here, so this is the edge of the map here. Honestly, I got out onto the map a lot earlier and without Atmo suit docks, and I guess that's mainly because Atmo suit docks are harder to get now. Feels like in this whatchamacallit, in this DLC. I need a couple more ranches. Our barbecue's going down and our lice loaf is going up, and I want that to be the opposite. I want my barbecue to go up and my lice loaf to go down. So I think I'm gonna need to do a couple more ranches. But okay, this should be good. And let's start digging out here. Okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, so how do I want to start doing some big dig things here? Big digs. I want to dig out all this. I want to dig out both these slime biomes. This was like right next to our base, so I think what I'm going to do is start by digging out this slime biome. Goes something like ladder and fire pole. Ladder, fire pole. And then dig this out. And ladder straight across here. Alright, time to do some major digging, man. Major digging. Okay, this is gonna be great. I can finally bust out. I felt so contained this entire time. The people who can't go outside of the base, I need to figure out where I want to put some rad bolt generation for the thing. I think I could do like right here. We're not using this area for anything, so we need Wheezeworts. How do Wheezeworts work? Wheezeworts. They need a temperature of, wow, minus 60 to 95. They need phosphorite. They need a farm plot. And they, I think, create... So there's a radiation overlay, right? Are there any Wheezeworts that I can see? Okay, so these little guys make radiation. I think what I need to do is plant a Wheezewort or two and see. Do they need... They don't need water, right? Nope, they just need phosphorite. So if I were to put a farm tile, like, I don't know, say here. I'm gonna plant a Wheezewort and see what happens with that. Make sure no germs or anything, and I'm gonna do a quick save here since we're busting out of our base for the first time in like this entire playthrough. And this will be another off-stream project I'll have as I'm clearing out these slime biomes to get rid of slime lung in those places too. Although I guess it's not as big of a deal because we got our Atmo suits, but I think I am just going to want to clear that out. Alright, so if I put a Wheezewort here, I have 4. Let's see if that releases radiation like it did in Francis John's playthrough for early rad bolt generation. What is the rad bolt thing under? Alright, needs fertilization. Somebody will do that. Okay, yes. It's got 480 rads a cycle. Okay. So how do I... Rad bolt generator. Oh, and there's a manual one. Interesting. But this thing needs 480 watts of power. Yikes. Okay. All right. So if I did like 2 of these guys, that's a lot of power. Maybe I'm just going to start with 1. And I'm going to put the... Oh, I need refined metal for that. Do I have enough for 10 more of these, I hope? I think so. Get a copper. Okay. Alright, hopefully those crazy duplicates won't get themselves stuck. Let me do that so I can get that. Bust it out. Phosphorite stuff in there. Okay. Alright, so this needs a power line. I'm just going to plug it in right here. Even though it's potentially too high, but it's only if these were all running it all the time. I don't think that's ever going to be the case anytime soon. Okay. And let's build a ladder upwards through here. Deconstruct that guy. Okay. Yeah, our lights loaf goes up, our barbecue does not go up. But I guess they're eating the barbecue is the main reason. Did I ever get this ladder finished? I did, so I want to deconstruct these ladders, dig out this, and germs. Okay. I just need to get one more mess table in here for my 15 dupes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, I need 2 more spaces. 2 more mess tables I need. And now they're all going to bust their way through here, which is... Oh, there's small amounts of slime lung. I hope, you know what? Quickly... 9... Do this. I hope we're not going to get slime lung in here. I got to keep an eye on this. It's all clean auction in here, so... Small enough amounts, I think we'll be okay. Oh my god, she's just sneezing and going directly into all this polluted shit. What is wrong with you, you stupid stuplicant? Okay, there we go. This basically... They're not going to be locked out of here, are they? No, I don't think so. I'm going to deconstruct that, though. That's fine. They can just go by this now. As long as they hand sanitize as they come back through. Should work. Okay, 2 more mess tables. Okay. I'm letting them through here now. I hope that's not a mistake. I feel like I'm not seeing them use the hand sanitizer. Does that like happen instantly? So I feel like I'm not seeing them use that. Do they take away an animation from that? I feel like there used to be an animation for that. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought there used to be an animation for them using those stations. I think they use it only if they are covered in germs now. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually really nice then. So if they don't have germs, they won't use it. That's pretty cool. That saves you a lot of time too. That's pretty nice. Don't care about getting rid of the abyssal light. All right, we got a thing right there, a vent right there. Oh, look at this. Let's. Okay, it looks like our filtration system's still been working, and oh my gosh, this is filling up. Okay, this is actually filling up too much. The temperature, I think this is too cold water coming in here now, isn't it? Oh, I never set this up to... Wait, is it too hot in here? What's the temperature? 21. I think it's actually too cold in here now because of the cold water. Huh. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Let me deconstruct this vent for right now. I want to move it down so it's not overflowing. I'm going to put the vent here. So that way when it's overpressurized, we'll stop pumping stuff. For now, I'm going to disconnect that. We've drained a lot of that out, which is good. All right, I would like to see what's in here. What delicious, delicious goodies we have in this thing here. All right, potent bubbles. I could definitely use the metal, that's for sure. We got coal for days. All right, so is this thing collecting rad bolts? It is. Okay. And what Francis John did is he just did an actual automation on that, which probably I should do that too. Just put a switch with it so I can choose when it fires. Because I don't want this... Is this going to fire once it fills up? Does it immediately fire? I feel like it might, so... If this gets close to being filled, I'm going to disconnect it. They weren't doing it even back when the air was filled with slime lung. They weren't using the thing. Well, they must not have been breathing in the slime lung. Because maybe they had the oxygen masks. Maybe I was double troubling it or something. So if I turn this off... Oh, it stops losing the rad bolts. It stops getting them. Okay, where's the station that we need to put that to? The Material Studies station. You know, I don't want to fire it. I don't want them running through that either. How do I get this in a way that... There's a reflector, isn't there? Rad bolt reflector. So if I have that go across and then down, I think that would work. So how does this work? Is the green... Is the... What does it hit? The white is the receiver, the green is the thrower, right? So I think if I did that, I could have it go up, then across, then down. You know, quick hello, arrived at role-playing con, got a crack on. Hope I'm doing good. All right, we'll see ya. Well, I hope you're having a good time, Pie Boy. That's awesome. Nope, there. So if this goes straight up, it should hit that. It should reflect to there. And then go down to there. And hopefully that wouldn't hit any dupes. I guess we'll find out. This does not take power, which is cool. Oh, it... and I'm a liar. That totally takes power, which is not as cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I want to see this thing fire, actually, see if this works. They made Wheezeworts radioactive. Yes, they did. You can actually look at the radiation here. Early a game, I think this is one of the better ways to collect rad bolts is to plant some Wheezeworts. The other radioactive thing are these little shine bugs, whatever they're called. I think they're shine bugs. Honestly, I probably need to do slightly different placement so they approach this not from that. I think actually I can do that. Let's see. If I were to make them not able to go through this door and have them climb a ladder right here, and then also have a door that they can't go by to the right here. Can rad bolts go through doors? I don't know, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, they can get over on this side. But that's okay. They shouldn't go over there very often. I'm gonna say they cannot go to the right here. Alright, how close are you? 41 of 50. So if I did this right, this should shoot a rad bolt to there, and then go over there, and then go down. I guess it depends on if I can have it right next to it or not. I don't know. But we'll find out here. It's the first time I've done this. 44 of 50. Let me see what we got here. Polluted water vent. Okay. More polluted water. 30C. So it's a second one of these guys. Well, we're going to have frickin' polluted water for days, that's for sure. All right. Let me dig out a little bit more so I can see it a little better. Do that. Now we're going to dig our way down into another... So many slime biomes in on this map. I don't know if that's normal, or I got lucky or unlucky. I don't know. Let me get some digging queued up here. I don't want to dig into there because that is actually in our base. Let me just get something like that going. Okay. Overheat damage. Things are made out of copper ore. How hot is it down here? Okay, that is pretty hot. Alright, I think it might be time to run some cooling in our base here. This is made out of sandstone. Is this about to fire? Here's some rads made with shine bugs. FRD did a link to. Okay, cool. I want to watch this before anything else happens. I want to see if this works. 47. How many can this hold? I don't know. Hopefully it... I don't think it runs out of space too quickly, though. Come on. 49. My head blocking this? My head's blocking this. It's at 49. At 50. Slow this down. Alright. 50. Hey! There we go. We got rad bolts. Cool. Alright. Let's do... The first thing I would like to do is get... power. I want to get the ability to make solar panels, because I think that's going to be a power thing I'm going to want. So it's got 49 rad bolts, and so that'll slowly fill up. All right, we got heat issues down here. Is this the only place I have heat issues? Yeah. So we have really cold brine up here. Is that what I want to use to do some chilling? I think polluted water is actually better for chilling. I think I'm going to use this polluted water. Thing is, once we run... Well, if we do a cooling loop, we're going to want to dump the water back in here, right? Oh, this... Ah, crap, I forgot to plug this back in. Okay, whoops, I have not been creating Oxygen for a while now. That was a mistake. Okay, I'm thinking if I want to like take polluted water out of here, have it run through some cooling in here, You can cool the power generation area. It should remove the heat issue since it comes from there, or remove it once you get solar panels up. Yeah. Shine bugs make 2,600 rads a cycle. Lag was huge. There was almost 1,000 shine bugs in one tile. Wow. What could you do with the water? Set up a filtering system right by it, perhaps a freshwater source? Yeah. Honestly, so far I haven't had any freshwater issues. This is my freshwater tank, and I've had plenty. Alright, this is pretty far away. This is 9 seawater. I feel like I do want to have a separate water thing for that. So let me run. I'm gonna get a liquid pump set up here. Insulated water pipe here. Have that jump over here. We're gonna have a lot of water pipes. Okay, we're gonna go down below this thing. It's kind of a mess of pipes we've got going on right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Is that what I wanted? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Where was this going? This, oh, that's what it was. This is supposed to be right here. There. And we're gonna go like this. Insulated pipe. Over. 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 Go down here. And I'm gonna switch to non-insulated pipes about here, so we'll start dropping some chill. And then this down through here is gonna have to go all the way back up, unless I want to dump it somewhere else. I could dump it somewhere else, but I don't think I want to do that. All right, this is where we need to get some chill going. Let's do that. Excuse me. All right, I do not have very many radiated pipe material, so let's do 2 there, 2 there, and then the rest will be normal granite pipes. The granite handle heat pretty well. And we'll kind of run it back and run it. Come on, game. Back and forth a bit here for some cooling. There. And then it'll go all the way back. Up. Will be the plan. And we'll dump it back into that same place, I think. I better leave an extra room here in case I have, like, I don't know, oil pipes that need to come through here at some point. Okay. And I need to get this back. Where do I want to get it back to? Am I dumping it all the way back in there? Probably so. So that would mean... How about if I do a liquid bridge right there? Okay, I need some of this to be built. It's about a little over time for our break, but let's get this liquid bridge. Oh wow, was that all? Did I put that all at 9? Whoops. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, they're at level 9 priority to build that entire pipeline I just did. I didn't mean to do that at level 9, but it's fine. Deconstruct that guy. That guy. There's a little polluted oxygen in there. I should have a little deodorizer here again. Is that still plugged in? It is, okay. Alright, liquid bridge there is good, so now I can disconnect this from this, and now I can have this guy go across there. Beautiful. I can bring this back across to... Ooh, that's a mess of pipes. That's a big old mess of pipes. How about we do it this way? There. Deconstruct that. Or disconnect that. So there. So that'll go across there. And I can bring this guy up to a liquid bridge. Actually, this is pretty much done with brine there for now, so I'm going to just disconnect this and use this pipe here to do this. And there we go. That'll be a big cooling loop, and we're going to dump this back into, say, right there. And I want this to be one space higher, is what I will do for this. And there's a big old cooling loop, and hopefully that will get this thing to stop overheating itself. I could just turn these into gold right now. Oh wait, no, they're made out of granite, aren't they? Okay. Is it the gas generator? No, the gas generator is made out of copper. Let me actually, because they're just wasting copper, I'm going to deconstruct this and disable auto repair. Still, I'm going to cool this down. I'm going to deconstruct and disable auto repair. We're going to turn these into gold amalgam ones just to help them not break down right now. Hopefully I have the stuff to make natural gas generators out of gold. Let me see. Yes, doesn't take the other stuff. Cool. All right, well, my friends, it is a little bit past time for my break, so I'm going to save real quick. I'm going to send Trust User Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the auction not included. Again, I hope the desync is not too bad. I haven't heard too many people talk about it. I think it gets worse as the day goes by because of... Oh my gosh, we have a lot of gases down here. I'm going to have to get my oxygen generation increased. But hopefully we'll be able to do something about that when the new capture card comes in later. So y'all rock, be back in just a bit, my friends.